Thank you, Minister for Cities, for your time. My name is Maria, and I'm here to present to you why using network governance is a great approach for achieving Sustainable Development Goal 11. Make cities and human settlements safe, resilient, and sustainable. The cost of achieving these goals will be small in comparison to the benefits to people and their ability to live healthy, happy, productive lives. These are the ways to move economically and sustainably into the future. Before we can develop SDG 11, we need to understand the problem. Rapid urbanisation results in inadequate and overburdened infrastructure, such as roads and transport maintenance. In Australia, the population is projected to reach 29 million by 2030. Some issues we face are sprawling suburbs, worsening air pollution causing health issues, natural disasters that have potential to disrupt everyone's lifestyles and ecosystem services. Our cities and urban environments are not all bad. Cities are vibrant areas for innovation and economic growth, building urban resilience to avoid human and economic losses, strengthen communities, and improve how we bounce back from disasters. So, what is network governance? Network governance requires understanding the problems and addressing them more realistically. We need strategic alliances, joint ventures, and multiple actors at different scales. We aim to make Australian cities and settlements inclusive, safe, sustainable through efficient use and transfer of technology, shared knowledge, and partnerships to achieve our common goals. It recognises the scale of issues is bigger than just making one city or nation safe and resilient. In our highly interconnected world, environmental issues are not local or exist in isolation. Because of this, we aim to co-create solutions through diverse, wide engagement. Key features of this governance style is moving away from top-down political systems of power to a web of actors across government and various organisations. There will be a broad scale of networks, each group with their own knowledge base and level of expertise to contribute to our goals. Self-organising groups that are autonomous in their purpose and mastery. Creating space for cooperation is based on trust, transparent communication, and knowledge frameworks. Policy delivery across large numbers of actors can provide clear objectives and the ability to demonstrate progress. Opportunities and limitations. The federal level does not monopolise policy making. The power and will to implement changes are with the actors. Decision making is shared, but in saying this, strong leadership with clear objectives are still required. This ensures clarity of scale, roles and responsibilities, and better co-created solutions. Sustainable issues are multi-scalar. Network fragmentation can cause overlap and lack of consolidation in addressing issues. Limitations can be a lack of leadership because of the very nature of horizontal scales of power. Some people may feel unsure of who is responsible to do what. People and communities are better placed to provide relief during natural disasters rather than waiting for governments to bring in the cavalry. In order for communities to reach the vulnerable, there needs to be a knowledge framework to identify who is in need, to identify what needs to be done. Resources are sometimes scarce, and those who are vulnerable need to have their voices heard so their needs can be met. We cannot ensure cities and communities are safe unless a framework of evaluating strategies are measured. We need to ensure we are getting our desired results. Minorities are all impacted by sustainability issues and may not be able to bounce back from setbacks for lack of funds. For example, Social workers understand community issues. Members of the community may have high unemployment due to physical impairments. Understanding accessibility issues, then partnering with construction and government to provide accessible housing with ramps, elevators, or wide automatic doors. Such examples of knowledge building improves outcomes for social housing to be more inclusive. Monitoring and evaluation will be key to identifying unequal distributions of power. Providing information, resources, helps us achieve our overarching goals. Thank you for listening to my presentation.